Yadi.
Innovative.
Man, you know the vibes. We back at it again, man. I'm your man Mouthpiece, voice of this here your Digg podcast, along with my homeboy DJ Punch.
Yes, Lord. It's your boy DJ Punch. We back in this motherfucker again.
You dig?
Let them know where they can follow you at, bro.
Man, OG Mouthpiece on Instagram, OG Mouthpiece on TikTok, JC Mouthpiece Thompson on Facebook. You know.
Yes, Lord. Make sure y'all follow me at I am DJ Punch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole Shabam Boo, baby. Also, make sure you follow the podcast at the You Dig Pod. And also make sure you follow Innovative Culture at innovative.culture. What's going on, man?
Man, you know, sitting over here just going through some things, man, checking out everything that's going on, trying to keep up with all the good shit.
It's a lot of shit going on.
Man, it's a lot of shit going on. Cats is getting out of pocket, man. People want to do things just to get famous.
That should get a little disturbing. It's a whole culture now at this point.
Yeah, no, hey, bro, it's funny because one thing is funny about being famous or trying to be famous or what have you. I like to see people famous for reasons of like either you just got a skill, you got a talent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or you just somebody funny that I could tune into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's a talent.
Yep.
But as far as like doing, you know, trolling against cats or dealing with gangbang shit and you nowhere near a gangster, you know what I'm saying? Or a gang member, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Just touching on certain things that is not part of your world, and then you're trying to like troll that.
Shit like that'll get you killed. First and foremost.
Yeah. And cats is out here playing like it's fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody gonna catch you outside the studio type shit.
Yeah.
So it's just weird to me, but you know, it's kind of almost like everything is not real, like this damn near how AI is making shit looking.
AI is scary. Is a scary motherfucker,
bro.
And the way the way they pump this shit out.
Hey, bro, I just did some AI shit with some photos.
Oh yeah, it'll make it real for you.
And I'm being real with you. It kind of tripped me out that you can make a picture move and do things. And then what killed me was I just did one with my kids, like my kids' picture. And it was making us hug and smile and laugh and do all that. And I was just like, oh my God, this shit is really elevated. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm going to be real with you. That'll fuck with me if I did it with my mama, man.
Yeah, because it's so fucking real. Like I was on Instagram the other day and there was a dude we used to work with. His name was Dan. Shout out Dan the man. He fucking passed away.
Oh shit, sorry to hear
that. One of the dudes that used to work there had a picture with him. And it was like on some real, like they hugged each other type shit. And it looked real as fuck. And you could just imagine somebody hugging their parent that's fucking dead or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. That AI shit crazy, bro. That shit, I seen how it did me and my son, and I go, whoa.
You watch that shit over and over again.
Bruh, because I'm sitting up here thinking, I said, man, I got pictures of me and my mom's, bro. And if I put that motherfucker in there and it got her hugging me and shit, it's going to fuck me up.
It'll fuck you up for sure.
Fuck me up, bro. So, I mean, hey, don't get it twisted. Seeing that, you know, if you can take it as far as like, if you could take, you know, seeing the pictures of you and your past loved ones coming to life and doing all that, if you can do it, man, you're a better man than me. Because it's just, that'll fuck me up.
I just thought about fucking your mama up or like fucking your family member up, sending them like one of them frames. You ever seen them aura frames where you control the pictures that's on that bitch?
No, I ain't seen that one.
So there's these frames that you can get, right? And you give it as a gift. Okay. And you basically link it to this app. And you're the one that controls, or you give it to the person that you giving the frame to.
Okay.
But you control the pictures that are on there. So it's on constant rotation. So you get to pick whatever 10, 30, whatever the fuck pictures is on there. But imagine throwing some AI shit on one of your parents' fucking frame and changing that shit and fucking them up. Like, they call you and be like, you know, I was staring at that goddamn frame for 30 minutes crying. Right. Your punk ass put up some like.
Right. Yeah, no, to bring something back to life like that is crazy. I mean, it's dope. Don't get it twisted. I mean, I dig technology. It's the new wave is crazy, and I definitely want to stay up on it. But that particular thing, like I said, seeing that kind of like was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe I'm really seeing my mother move again.
Yeah.
So that was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? If I ever do it, that right there, I know I'm gonna have to take like a day off from talking to anybody. Nigga, I swear.
Have that shit on replay, just watching it,
bro. But I like talking to Chat GPT.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The conversation that you can really have, or the information that you're trying to obtain is pretty dope. Especially when, like, you really want to be getting into things, but you don't know where to start.
Yeah.
And that thing gives you the starting point, how to maintain it. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't cross over. I chat to that thing all the time.
It almost feels like there's no excuse to not know anything right now.
Yeah. If you saying, well, I don't know how to do it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Disclaimer: we talking out our ass right now.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right,
like we just talking shit. But at the end of the day, like if you want to get down to nitty gritty on fucking facts, like there's no reason why you can't just ask AI a question and it's gonna give you the answer.
Yeah, it definitely. I will tell you this: AI takes away the fact of going to go ask somebody else.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm being honest, you can just talk to it and it's like a great uncle that just know everything.
Yeah.
And you like, oh, this is facts. This is coming from my actual, all right. And it gets to you to the point where
Uncle
like,
Charlie.
You feel me? You get to the point where now you really are self-sufficient.
Wait till that motherfucker hug you.
Oh, bro. Hey, you ever think about getting one of those?
One of what?
One of them little robots.
I always thought about this because I watched that movie I, Robot, and that shit fucked me up because I really feel like that's a reality that can happen for real, especially the way the shit going right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't see myself getting one until it gets to the point where you honestly cannot function in society without one. And it's to the point where you're against it still, but everybody has one. You have to fucking get one or else you cannot continue on. You know what I mean?
I want one, but I'm going to keep it a band. I just want to know how to destroy it. If it, like, can I pour water on this motherfucker?
Hell no.
No, but this is what I'm trying to tell you. Give me how I can bring it down.
Give me the self-destruct.
Give me that. Just give me that. You give me that nigga can
What's gonna get you to make it self-destruct? Because in my mind, the first thing I think about is the first time that bitch walk in on me jacking off.
Oh, wow.
Self-destruct, bitch.
Wow.
Now you done recorded the whole thing.
No, hey, I think it's when it gets angry or tries to tell me, no, I can't do something.
No, it's time to break you down.
No, it's time to press the button like, oh, collapse. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I for sure you if you walk in on me on some fucking shit, damn.
No,
like, now I gotta break it down.
If you're doing something that I didn't command you to do, I want the kill switch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, why are you coming to my room without me telling you to come in here?
The saddest, I mean, not the sad, but the scary thing with AI is that motherfucker learns on the job.
Yeah.
So it learns, it knows that you have in the back of your fucking brain, I can kill you at any moment. At some point, that's going to come out. It's going to overhear it. It's going to know that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. Either I need to go to the place I bought it and you buy the kill switch separately. Right? And then once you walk in, it's already attached to the person, whatever case. Like, it has to be something like that, dog. He don't have to know about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then again,
he don't know about it. He gonna see it coming, bro.
But this is what I'm saying.
Give me one of them dumb ones.
Nah, I don't want no dumb robot, nigga. That's like having a girlfriend that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like a bitch you don't want. You know what I mean? Like, it really don't.
Just put her arms around you and you keep your arms at your side. You just be
like, I saw how I think Kaishanat had one of them little robots, and he was bringing food, and he was bringing drinks, and some of his other clothing, and like doing shit that he told it to do.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, man, if that motherfucker can stay doing that, and there's no issues, there's no malfunctions.
You saying you don't want no updates? I don't want no updates on this motherfucker.
I will say this. The updates may help in the sense of, is there something else new that he's doing? Like, what other functions that he's not doing that he already didn't have?
Give me, you remember this phone? the jitterbug. Give me the jitterbug version of robots because I don't want that motherfucker to learn no new shit. I don't want no updates on it.
But what is he really learning new? The nigga already
it learns you. That's the whole point of AI.
Yeah, it answers your phone, keeps track of shit you need to do.
Answers your phone right off top. It knows who the fuck calling you.
You have
how
an
many
incoming
times
call.
They call. Yeah, it knows all that shit off top.
I don't care about that.
It's keeping record of
this
that
motherfucker.
This is my
assistant. Jeeves. I would name that nigga Jeeves.
Police pull up, they could just hook up the USB to your robot. Now they got all the information. Your assistant would at least be like, "Nah, I have confidentiality."
But this is what we talked about with Koch and I shit. What are you afraid of? What are you doing?
I'm afraid of that motherfucker walking in on me jacking off. I already told you that. But that's the only thing I'm afraid of. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I look at it like this. Even if he does like walk in on you jacking off, right? Like even if he does, really honestly, that nigga, because of the updates, may put some on his belly screen that'll help you through it.
I want that motherfucker to do what a regular person would do and go, "Oh," and walk out the room. Like that's what I want to happen.
He want him to have some shame.
Yeah.
Bitch. Hey, I look at it like this. If the nigga open up my door, he opened up my door to come in my room without me asking him to come in. We got something else to talk about, motherfucker.
That's your bigger issue. I see.
Yeah, it's just you shouldn't be doing nothing I did not tell you to do.
That's
like
true.
If I'm in my room, hey man, you should be folding clothes, washing dishes, cleaning up the house, shit like that. And then if you're not doing none of that, you should be standing in the living room, waiting.
Well, that brings me to this point.
All right.
They make a bad bitch robot. Number one, you getting one. Number two, are you upgrading for the option to be able to fuck it?
Now, see, that's what I was going to ask you. Is this robot fuckable?
Yes.
Wait, when you say a bad bitch robot, do you mean like she actually look like? No, but does she look like a human being or is she a robot?
No, she look like a human being. She basically one of them sex dolls, right? The realistic ones, but in the robot form.
Yeah, I'm smashing. I'm smashing.
You almost feel like you have to, right? You put the money in for it, shit.
Because if she's bad, like I mean, it's like that whole thing of
and do it come with a dick attachment? Because my chick can smash it too. The much we paid for this bitch.
Now wait a minute, we ain't gonna have no hermaphrodite ass robot.
I'm just saying that's how the interchangeable went on real sex, anyways.
We're not gonna have nobody like you get your robot, I get mine.
No, it's two robots.
Yeah, it's two robots per fucking. That's what we doing. It ain't gonna be no. This is your robot tonight. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Would you be petty and make her robot do shit for you? Not sexually, but like, motherfucker, go get me a beer. She fucking my wife and shit.
No, hey, if I'm gonna tell you right now, if it gets to that point where I can't fuck my wife, but the robot is, at that point, I'm like on vacation. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna watch him smash her up.
No, we're not watching.
No, I mean, but shit. I look at it like
go give me the motherfucking beer, bitch.
Yeah, no, hey. That nigga definitely would be doing some petty shit. He would do some petty shit. I need you to clip my toenails or some shit like that.
Man.
Yeah. Nah, hey, I want one of them things because of the simple fact of I just want to see what all it can do.
No, for sure.
It ain't like I want to live with it for the rest of my life. I just want to be able to say I had one, and if it does work out to the point where it cut down on family chores or some shit like that, then yeah, I'm all for it. But as far as like that nigga just being like really a family member.
Yeah. Nah.
I don't know about all that shit.
I can't do that shit. I almost feel the same way about like a dog, where I know a lot of people feel like a dog is a part of their family. And I feel like I could love a dog, but I can't see a dog as a family member.
Bro, if that dog is your dog, you gonna see that dog as a family member. Like, I'm being real. Sometimes people get dogs for their families. Mm-hmm. And it's like maybe your kid, or it was really your kid or your girl's dog. Yeah. But when that dog start really listening to you, being around you, and now it's really like you the one that really listen to, you'll think differently.
Oh, okay.
Because I had a dog and I got it for my wife at the time, and it was a little like a purse dog because it was at the time where purse dogs was really in fashion.
Some teacups,
bro, and that's what it is. It's a teacup Chihuahua.
Yeah,
so
them damn things,
bruh. So we had that, and we used to take it everywhere. But she hated that he shit it. She shit it. She hated that she used to sneak and bite up people's food, shit like that.
Yeah.
So it became my dog. And that motherfucker listened to me more than anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I definitely get it. Like when you get a dog that's really attached to you, it does feel like it's your child.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just ain't had a dog, I guess. Like my parents have had dogs, and I've definitely been like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, dog." But I've never been like, "Yeah, that's my dog." You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I've had dogs ever since I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but our main dog was my dad's dog.
Oh yeah.
Like, his name was Buddha.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker was a red-haired child. But it was the family dog, but that motherfucker bit my mama. Bit two of my cousins.
Yeah, like nobody but my dad.
Bro, he was cool. But I remember that night that he had bit my mom's and I lost it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went out there to like whoop his ass.
Yeah.
And my pops came in there and he came out there, he was like, "Don't you touch that fucking dog." Like that. And I was like, "Man, he bit my mama."
Yeah.
He was like, "Well, your mama accidentally stepped on his tail. That's why he bit her."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I don't care. He bit my mama."
Yeah.
And I was ready to hit his ass with a
Bro,
broomstick.
said, "On for GP."
You feel me? Like I was just like, nigga, I'm ready to hurt this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
My mama in there sitting there with 2 holes in her leg.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man." He's just being a dog. Right?
Yeah.
And from that moment on, I really didn't care for the dog, but I love dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I just didn't care for him. Like when my pops say, "Hey, feed him," I'd leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
"You didn't feed this nigga all day?" No, I didn't.
Yeah.
And my pops be mad at me. But it was just the fact that he bit my mama, man.
Yeah.
I wasn't on that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But no, yeah, I'm a huge dog lover, bro. Like me and my kids can be walking down the street. And sometimes people be like, when you walk with your kids, man, it seems like you walk with a little bit more strength.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just be like, you know, it's my kids. Don't nobody
your
touch
whole
them.
pack with you, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's like,
And
don't touch them.
There's a certain confidence, especially as a father, that you walk with when you got your whole squad with you.
Yeah.
And you almost feel like Secret Service, but you walk with your chest out and you looking around, you paying attention
sure
to everything
shit
going on. Yeah, making sure everybody in line, nobody getting hit by no cars, everybody straight.
You just
know what
on
I mean?
point.
You on point, and it
And-
just brings a confidence out of you.
And it'd be crazy because, like I said, I'll be walking strong. Sometimes my daughter make fun of my walk, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be, like I said, I'm walking with my kids, I'm walking strong, and all 4 of us will see a puppy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, "Oh, look at the puppy."
everybody melt.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, we got them moments like, you know, when you walk with your kids, man, it's just, you know, it could be some of the weirdest motherfuckers to shove your kid, run into your kid, touch your kid hair. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, these ain't your kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know kid etiquette?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Especially
I would
when your
never
kid's
touch
cute.
nobody's kids.
Especially when your kid's cute.
Bruh.
Motherfuckers feel the like they have the right to walk up to your kid and put their hands to their hair or like
Bruh.
look at. One time we was at the beach and when this one lady walked up to my youngest daughter and said some shit to her that kind of sounded like a fucking like not a prayer, but what's that shit called? Like a chant or something.
Oh,
or it was
shit,
like,
yeah, you
oh,
get the
nah,
fuck
get the
away
fuck
from
out.
mine.
Like, shout out to the homie's fucking wife because the homie cool ass Cam wife, because she was like, "Nah, get the fuck out of here, bitch." Push her
Right,
away because she knew what the
right.
fuck was going on. I didn't even catch on to that shit.
Nah, somebody doing some shit like that around your kid, yeah, it's definitely a go.
She brought the sage out quick. She was like, "Go ahead, come on,
Like,
come over
yeah,
here."
fuck around. Yeah, nah, that's some weirdo shit. Never in a million years, bro, would I walk up to somebody else's child and say no type of voodoo or whatever the case may. I would never do no shit like that.
Yeah,
I don't even like really touching other people's kids, bro.
your kid get a fist bump at most.
Bro, unless it's just like your kid is one of them huggers and you just
Yeah.
give them a little fake hug, whatever
Yeah.
the case may be. All right, hey, little
Yeah.
nigga, all right, cool. But as far as like one of my partners from the beach, he's very like germaphobe,
Mhm.
but he a hood nigga. Bro, his kid, his girl come with his 2 kids, and he's really like, you know, he's protective. You know what I'm saying? But he got a son and a daughter. The son is the oldest, and little man he be gazing, like he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? Little man walked up the steps, and one of his homeboys, you know what I'm saying, from his neighborhood, he gets into his lap and sits down and just like comfortably sits down and looks into the ocean. And the homie looking like, man, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you just climb in this man's lap like this? And then it's like, little man has never, and then I asked the homie, I said, you know the baby like that? Like, y'all, you've hung with the baby? He said, never.
Mm-hmm.
He just sat down. But this is the homie's home, like homie's kid, so
but
he's cool.
I always reference that behind the scenes footage of Bernie Mac when they were shooting the photo shoot for the show, and they try to put the boy on his lap. And he was like, no. And then he even told her, don't let nobody, don't do no shit like that. Don't let nobody do no shit like that.
And the homie, like I said, he's very particular, but he looked like, man, what the fuck is he doing? Little man, you all right? Like talking to him, and he just staring out into the ocean. Yeah. But it was just like, kids pick up on good auras of people.
No, for sure.
I don't see that little boy just doing this to everybody.
No, for sure.
But the cat that he did sit on is a cool dude.
Yeah.
Never mess with nobody, real quiet.
Which is the part where it's like, you got lucky that it was somebody that wasn't a weirdo.
Right. Because and that's facts.
Anybody else, especially out there, could have been a weirdo.
And you're going to automatically grab your kid. Like, if my daughter ever goes up in between niggas' legs, I immediately go, fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Man, if you don't get down.
Yeah.
And I'll look at the nigga like, don't hug her. Don't pull her more into you.
Yeah.
Just let her get down. You know what I'm saying? And I've done that with both of my daughters. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. And when it come to boys, I tell my sons, don't you ever sit in between no niggas' legs. Yeah. None of that, bro. You sit to yourself or you sit off by, like, we don't do that. We don't play that. And my sons look at me like, Dad, why you say it like that? I'm like, no, we just.
You'll get it one day.
Yeah, like you
understand. Because the reality is, I think everybody's been tested.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody's been tested. I think every male, for the most part, has had an experience where it's like, oh, that could have went left. Or it probably fucking went left. You know what I mean?
Right. And I like my dad, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't against like gays or nothing like that because he had like 3 brothers. I think 2 or 3 brothers that were gay.
Damn.
Right. 2 or 3 brothers that were gay. My oldest uncle and one of the
What was the percentage?
It's 7 boys, 3 girls.
And 3 boys was gay.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, definitely my Uncle Max, which is the oldest. Yeah. Definitely my Uncle Ronnie, which was like my dad's closest brother. Okay. But he was a real good dude. You know what I'm saying? He was my favorite uncle. Yeah. I'm just keeping it a band. Yeah. But he never really showed that side of him to us when we were kids. Mm-hmm. I found out about the whole other side of him when I got older. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, those 2 and I think one other, but I didn't meet him because he passed away before I was born. Okay. So yeah, so my dad never really had an issue with that. He just didn't believe in what you would say, I'm heterosexual and that's just it. Don't bring that shit over here with me. Yeah. Like, you can do you in the same room. Don't do no extras, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still a man here. Mm. So, you know, my pops used to be like that. But then, you know, when him and his brothers get into it, of course. Yeah. The sissy word come out of his mouth real fat. That was them back in them days. Yeah. He never called him the F word.
And that's how motherfuckers talk, though.
Yeah, he never called him the F word or nothing like that. Yeah. So he was fine, you know what I'm saying, with that. But if you made him mad, yeah, the sissy part to come out of him and say that, whatever. And, you know, my uncles didn't give a fuck about that because they was comfortable in who they were. Yeah. But you learned that, hey, man, you can be you. Just don't force it upon me. Yeah. I'm not forcing my heterosexuality on you. Yeah. Don't do it this way.
Yeah, and that's just a mutual respect.
Yeah, at the end of the day. Because I laugh about some of that shit, bro. Like, some cats would be like, hey, man, so if you met a girl, and I said, yeah, bro, I don't know about this one. If you met a girl and she bad, right, super bad, and you like everything about her, you know what I'm saying? Everything's going copacetic. You ain't met no friends, but y'all been dating for like 4-5 months. Shit's been rocking. Yeah. Sex cool, attitude's cool, whatever. But then, one of her closest homies, is a gay dude. Yeah. I'm talking about dancing, high heels, makeup,
the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. You find out that's her best friend. Can you go out and hang
with her and her best friend
for a night?
Where are we hanging out at?
Club we would normally go to, me and her. Right. As a man, we not doing that, bro.
No, man.
I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it because of a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
One, that's not my cup of tea. Is the night is going to be uncomfortable for me. I don't have a problem with a person being gay, but me hanging with them is not my thing. I'm not gonna feel comfortable with a man twerking or a man like Shantae, Chassé, whatever the fuck.
And why would I ask you to be any different than you already are? And why would I ask you to be fake just because I'm around? You
get what I'm saying? And for me, it's like, if you want to go hang out with your homie, go hang out with your homie. I'm not tripping about that. Yeah. But I don't feel I should like do that type of deal because, one, not to say it's uncomfortable, but it's not my cup of tea. That's not what I'm trying to present.
Well, number one, how often are you kicking it with your wife's fucking homegirls to begin with?
Well, no, hey.
They should have that relationship already. You know what I mean?
Nah, but beforehand, I've dealt with relationships where the girl that I'm fucking with got 2-3 homegirls that always want to come kick it.
Yeah.
And it's cool. I'm not tripping. Ain't nobody looking at the other girls. We all cool. Mm-hmm. But it happens. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because those were her road dogs. Shit ain't changed. They're not out here just...
But you was going to the club with them and everything and big kicking it with everybody?
And big kicking it with everybody. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and her would go ourselves, but they would meet us there.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like we all rode in the same car, but we would meet up, and it's like I'm outnumbered.
But we went clubbing.
Yeah, I'm outnumbered. Yeah. But then me, nigga, I know
and then if you do go out now, you put yourself in a position where it's like, do I got to treat this dude like a fucking female? Because if we was out and one of your homegirls got into it with a dude where he was being out of pocket, I would have to check old boy.
Right.
But if he do something and piss somebody off, what am I supposed to do with this situation?
I'm not defending him.
Yeah, you grown-ass man,
he a grown man. So he need to handle that. Now, granted,
I see that.
Now see, this is the other part. If he's getting jumped,
I don't know, man. These gay dudes can fight though.
No, I know, but if he's getting jumped and he's your girl's people, are you jumping in the fight?
Who's he fighting? Because if he fighting more gay dudes, I don't think I'm gonna jump in.
Well, okay, if it's more gay dudes, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not jumping in on that.
But if he's really outnumbered and getting ran,
don't say getting ran.
Yeah. Well, he's getting fucked up or getting parked.
He's getting parked.
You know what I mean? Like, to be real, if he's really outnumbered, bro. Like if it's 3-1, if it's 3-1 and they all gay, but that's your girl's home, because your girl gonna look at you like, can you help my friend?
But then also your girl's gonna feel inclined to want to help too, and it's like, man, back the fuck up,
right? And see, that's where it gets tricky because in a sense, if it was 3 girls and they all getting into it with women, to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you try your best to probably break it up and help the homegirl. You wouldn't put your hands really on the other one. You feel me? But if it's a gay nigga,
I'm not breaking up shit. Listen, I'm not breaking up shit between gay dudes because first and foremost, a teaspoon of the super AIDS to kill you. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost.
That is hilarious.
I'm not trying to get involved and cross-contaminate no type of fucking fluids.
Hey.
Because they get rowdy out there, and at the end of the day, they're men, and they're fighting, and then they're also scratching too, and they're gonna bleed. And it's like, bro, I don't want nobody's blood on me, period. But especially somebody that's gay that might have AIDS, bro. I don't want the HIV.
No, hey, listen, I definitely feel you because to be real with you, if this is a real scenario, I'm not fucking there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're not there.
We're not even there to begin with to even get in these scenarios. But we speak hypothetically, and I'm just like, bro, if you and your girl at a club, and then let's say her homies show up, see, that's a different ballgame.
Yeah.
And now he's with us.
Yeah.
do you exit? Do you say, hey, babe, I'm not with all this. I'm going to let you and your friend hang out. I'll see you later. Or do you hang and just let this nigga be him?
I've mastered the craft of taking my ass over there and y'all being able to have a good time. And me having a good time over there and being in my own pocket. Because I'm an only child, I enjoy being by myself. You know what I mean? So I have no problem sitting at the bar on the stool by myself, big chilling, or my girl having a good ass time over there. You know what I mean?
Right.
As long as everything's respectable and keeping cool. At that point, I turned into that dad mode where now I'm checking exits and making sure everything's going smooth for the night. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, hey, bro.
Now am I jumping in to break up a fight with him and whoever the fuck get into it? Hell nah. But you know what I mean? I believe I can stay in the vicinity and not fuck up your night.
And see that, and this brings me to think about,
especially if you got that girl that's gonna get mad if you leave.
Yeah, and that's what brings me to relationships. If your girl knows you really, she is supposed to be able to she should know already not to invite that nigga. Mm. Like, my man is too manly for this.
Or let you know he gonna be there, don't come.
Or let me know ahead of time, like, hey, I got a best friend that is really flamboyant. Do you have a problem with that? I would go, well, I don't have a problem with you being friends with him, but I just, don't expect me to all of a sudden be his bestie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just keep that shit separate. I'm really not feeling, the whole sharing of what he does. That is not going to be, you know what I'm saying? Not to say your homegirl should come around here and talk about her fucking her nigga either.
Yeah.
But I really don't want to hear that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's
I don't want to hear
standards that. Because your homegirl shouldn't be talking about fucking nobody around me anyways.
Period. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but, gay dude to talk about his experience. Yeah. I didn't heard it. Oh, yeah, I met this new little guy. Bro, don't come here with that shit.
Yeah, no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it.
Don't come here with that shit.
I don't want to hear nothing about none of that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about Felipe. I'm cool.
I don't want to get put in the mix with none of that shit. I don't want none of that shit.
None of that shit. But it just, that brings me to relationships. Like, I think that people should really get to know their partner and really know what they don't like, what they would tolerate, what is a turn off, what is a no-go, what is...
I'm okay with you being outgoing.
Yeah.
And a social butterfly, as long as you're okay with me being in that corner over there and enjoying watching you be a social butterfly, because I could be that type of motherfucker very easily. You know what I mean?
Easily. I am that type of motherfucker. I'm a social butterfly, and I feel like I should not have an issue talking to the opposite sex in front of you. Long as we ain't talking about fucking,
yeah,
you should be cool with conversation in the room.
Yeah.
If a dude is talking to you, as long as that nigga not trying to holler, but see, most of the time, dudes are trying to holler.
Somebody's always trying to holler.
But if you know your man is in a particular field, you got to trust that either he know how to curve a motherfucker or you just got to trust in him, period.
They're just going to handle it correctly. You know what I mean?
Because I done seen dudes not handle it correctly in front of their women. And I'll be like, dog, you want to do that?
This something happened recently?
Bro, listen. This nigga here had his girl, and he said some shit in front of this woman that I go, oh, you trying to fuck up your household? Like, do you live with her? He like, yeah. I said, why the fuck would you say that to? And he was just like, man, that's my bitch. Like, he just said it like that. So I go, so, and the scenario is this. Him and his girl walked up and they came to chill. It was at the beach. Him and his girl walked up, came to chill. Some bitches was walking by. He looked. Now, granted, some women don't mind you looking. Some women look at with you.
Yeah.
He go and turns right to us. He ain't fucking her right. I tear that shit up. Right? And I go, yeah. I look, me being me, I looked at her. Like, she rolled her eyes and was like, dummy. Like that.
Uh-huh.
I said, damn, dog. I said, okay, all right. He like, yeah. She's my bitch. I say, bro, it's cool if, you got it like that or whatever case may be. That's on you.
Yeah.
I personally, I don't want a woman that docile. I want her to be cool with what we're doing, yes. But I don't want to be cool enough to be disrespectful in front of her.
Yeah.
And make her look like she ain't shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. The nigga, he go, man, we been through too much. So she ain't tripping off no small shit. I said, okay, all right. I just looked at him like, all right. I'm like, a woman that I fuck with, you couldn't say no shit like that unless y'all saying it together.
Yeah. That's real shit.
You feel what I'm saying? Like a woman I be with would be like, hey nigga, you doing too much.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Chill out.
You know what I'm
because
saying?
now you got me looking a little crazy.
You feel me? So yeah. And I just when he said it and he did it like that, I was just like I said, it was a couple of niggas that looked at her like, oh shit.
You gotta see the reaction on this one.
Right. And she was like, man, she's my bitch. And I'm like, all right.
All right. I mean, so listen, Lackawanna Blues, right? Some men and women have an understanding between them that don't nobody understand. Yeah. Not even them.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to relationships, I feel like, honestly, you, on one hand, grew up with a set of rules with you and your people.
Yeah.
She grew up with a set of rules with her people.
Yeah.
Do I feel like y'all should bring those rules into the household? Nah. Because it may be a rule or two over there that she don't agree with or think is stupid. Just being honest. Yeah. And vice versa. Yeah. I think when y'all move into your homes, y'all should have your own set of rules.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, it should be what y'all feel is the right thing. You know what I mean? Like, should we do this on this particular day? Should we not do this? You know what I'm saying?
With a lot of experimental shit going on, because you have to figure out what the fuck worked to begin with.
Don't you like? What do you like? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What annoys you? What annoys her? Just don't be one-sided like, hey, this is the way I'm going to do it and that's how I'm. Nah, nigga, that ain't how no relationship's supposed to go. You supposed to at least go, hey, you like this idea of doing this? And see if, it could work between you two. Yeah. As soon as you get to putting guidelines or fucking rules on a person, that's when they feel like, oh, you trying to be controlling? Yeah. Like, nah, I don't want to be controlling with my woman. I want to be able to have a woman, not to say we're 50-50. I would like that woman to be able to speak life into me. And then I, in turn, give her everything that she wants. Yeah. As far as like material things or vacations or mental.
Or just taking care of the house to begin with.
Just period. You know what I'm saying? But she got to speak life into me.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is encourage me, motivate me. Yeah. Let me know what I'm doing is dope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can look into a star's eyes and be all stargazed, to me, it's disrespectful to a man because that nigga's only singing to you or rapping to you.
Oh, now we talking about Chris Brown.
You feel me? And the nigga ain't doing shit else for you.
Yeah.
But
he
I'm
ain't
over
even
here,
singing to you.
You feel me? He ain't singing to you. This song is about a girl he fucked with.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm over here busting my ass, paying this rent, fucking you every day. When you down, I'm holding you. When you crying, I'm there for you. That type of shit. If you can't look at me like that, or like how Usher hold them cherries and them bitches be stargazing, can't wait, put their tongue on them cherries. Yeah. If you ain't looking at me like that, or speaking life into me, I don't want to fuck with you.
Then we got a problem.
Yeah, I can't fuck with you.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So yeah, having this shit be funny, but it's weird when a person to tell you in a heartbeat, men are so simple.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
We don't want a whole bunch. We just want
lot. It's a short list.
Respect is first.
Yeah.
Sex is second.
Yeah.
And third is just outright peace.
Yeah. Damn. All three of them.
You feel me? Like, for real, that's all we need, bro. Women lead a lot, and we don't mind giving a lot because it makes us feel like, nigga, we holding that shit down.
Yeah.
I can deal with a whole lot. I deal with the world. Nigga, I can deal with a whole lot.
Yeah.
But a nigga, shit, 3 things, bro.
3 things.
And a hood nigga probably will throw a blunt in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically what he'll throw
blunt
in.
for after the sex.
If you don't smoke weed, you know what I mean? It's those
drink.
3 things.
My drink.
Or a drink. But those 3 things matter to every man.
Definitely.
You feel me? The blunts and the drinking, hood niggas included. You feel me? But one thing I wanted to touch on, man, is this shit about Angel Reese. Her getting the cover, sharing the cover of 2K26.
Mm-hmm.
It's only been one other woman. They said it was Candace Parker that has been on the cover.
And Candace Parker is a legend.
Oh, man, she cold. Shout out to Candace Parker. I done kicked it with her 3 times, bro, doing Adidas events.
That's dope.
And the last one, I believe, was me, her, and Liz Cambridge, if you remember her.
Yeah, I remember Liz Cambridge.
She's a terror. Like, she's overseas fucking broads up nonstop. I'm not talking about in basketball.
Yeah.
She was fucking broads up physically.
Damn.
And
we seen that footage from the that practice.
She was smacking elbow. She was doing the most.
Yeah.
But when we all kicked it, this was at Coachella one year, and I never forget this. It was Liz Cambridge and Candace Parker sitting there, and I got a video of it. It's on my Snapchat of them dancing and having a good time. Y'all got to move that dope.
Yeah.
Like, they just going, right? No lie. Candace Parker comes up to me and says, hey, ask him to play that song by Drake, Wet Like I'm Lizzie, because Liz Cambridge was sitting there.
Yeah.
I looked over at the DJ. I'm like, you know what? Okay, for sure. I'll do that. I go over there and I go, hey, bro, can you play Drake, Wet Like I'm Lizzie?
Mm-hmm.
Or, I was saying that part because Liz Cambridge is here. He go, nigga, I can't play that. I'm like, what? I said, what you mean? He said, nigga, I can't play that. I was like, why? What's going on? The nigga gonna tell me. He said, nigga, Pusha T about to come out here.
Oh.
And he was Pusha T's DJ. Yeah. And at the time, it was that beef.
That beef, yep.
And I was like, oh, my bad, bro. I didn't even know, my nigga.
I didn't even know, my bad.
You know what I mean? I was like, that is disrespectful to ask you about that. My bad, dog. He go, no, you good. So I turn around and I go back over to Candace Parker. And I go, hey.
He said, hey. So check this out.
I was like, he can't play that. She said, why not? I said, he's Pusha T's DJ. She go, push it. You asked him? I said, yes.
What?
You asked
me to ask.
Liz go, well, what's wrong? Candace Parker told her why. She was like, oh, shit. They both did the little cringe look. I said, yeah, and you had me go over there and ask.
Yeah.
And I left. That shit was funny as hell. Funny as hell. But, Reese, she up there gets the cover along with Carmelo Anthony and SGA.
Okay.
So I think it's dope. I think it's dope on a couple of reasons. Carmelo being on there now.
Mm-hmm.
But that's his second time. I think he was on another game or something like that some years ago. He was on the cover.
Or NBA Live or some shit.
Yeah. And then SGA definitely deserves it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I just hope, it ain't like a Madden curse.
That's what I was thinking about just now. I was like, man, I hope it's not like a Madden curse.
Yeah.
Somebody get fucked up.
Yeah, so I think that's dope. But for Reese, due to the fact that they give her pub, don't get it twisted. They definitely give her pub when she's doing shit wrong.
Yeah.
They definitely do her dirty on that. For her to get this type of recognition, to get the cover of a, video game with the WNBA, addition to it, I think it's really dope, man, because, she does a lot.
Yeah.
She's
on a run right now.
She on the run. She doing hella good on as far as like the way she plays, the strength, the confidence, and everything like that, and putting up numbers. You know what I'm saying? I just root for her all the time because she's not afraid to show how she feels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
we also have to remember she's fucking young as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's not a 30-something-year-old woman.
And she's helping change the game, bro. Like, Caitlin Clark had to have a nemesis.
Yeah.
And in order for you to have a nemesis, you have to be good.
Yeah.
So the battle that you wanted to see between her, the two, is because both sides were good.
Yeah.
It just one know how to get the grit and grime on the inside. The other one know how to do the long ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I've always felt, they give a lot of love to Caitlin. And rightfully so, the girl is amazing to watch. Don't get that twisted. She has games where she's killing. But Angel Reese is not shooting that far, and she's still getting numbers.
Yeah.
And she's banging with some of the best.
Yeah. She don't suck.
At all.
At all. You know what I mean?
Niggas that talk about her layups and all that, she went and got some work done. She putting up points.
Mm-hmm.
Double-doubles. You know what I'm saying? So I commend her for taking all of this flack and still walking with her head high and really, showing the haters that the more you hate, the more I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And the more I'm going to be in your face, because now that game going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. Y'all going to see her everywhere. So, shout out to Angel Reese, man.
Yeah.
I give her love for that.
And them shoes ain't ugly neither.
Hey, man, listen, bro. Everybody's first shoe wasn't the top shoe. It took them a couple of tries.
Yeah.
It's only, I think, like 2 or 3 out of the whole bunch.
They called the Jordan 1s ugly.
They did. Now it's the most sought after shoe, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, y'all can hate all y'all want, but the hate only fuels the fire.
Yep.
So, appreciate it. The SGA thing, I think SGA deserved his money. 4 years, 285.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of dough. That's $70 million a year.
Yeah.
So you damn near gonna make $1 million a game. You only $11 million shy of $11 million shy.
And then by the end of your contract, your career's still gonna be going.
And your career's still gonna be going. So my thing is, yes, it's a big ass contract, but for you to be the MVP of the league, MVP of the Western Finals, MVP of the finals, averaging 32, and you won it all. You deserve that bag.
Yep.
It's a lot of MVPs of the league that did not win it all.
Yeah.
So for him to go through,
that's the thing, ain't it?
Bro.
MVP don't win it.
MVP don't win it. So for him to get it like that and be the MVP of each level going, I thought, yeah, well-deserved money. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be real, he's going to fill them seats up now every time he goes in there.
Yeah.
Anywhere he goes, he's filling up seats. He's the man now.
Yeah, he is.
So I give him that. But his counterpart, this motherfucker Chet. I'm not saying Chet ain't good. I'm not saying Chet ain't good. But damn it, 15-8 is this man's last year stats.
That's average, right?
15 points, 8 rebounds.
All right. It's not a double-double.
Now, yes, he is part of the championship team.
Yeah.
Yes, he did help him.
Yes.
But to get 5 years at 250.
First and foremost, where do y'all get all this fucking money from?
For real, because I know the janitor probably wants a pay raise.
I want a raise. If I was the lowest level in that motherfucking building, I'd be like, yo, what? Everybody getting a pay raise, right? Cost of living raise, like what's up?
Seeing a nigga get $50 million and that nigga scoring 15 points.
I know this is Oklahoma, but we got to up it a little bit because, goddamn, what is that, oil money or something? What's going on?
They gave out, so right about now, what does that look like? That's 400.
How do you afford that contract or both those contracts?
Because isn't that like, what is that, $500 million? I
think so.
That's over $500 million with only 2 players.
That's crazy.
Yeah, listen, SGA deserves it.
Definitely.
I'm not denying that. I don't think Chet.
Shout out to Chet's agent.
Yeah. Whoever you are. What's the name of the damn genie from Aladdin? It's just Genie?
This Genie.
That nigga. That's who you are. You that nigga Genie.
What's that movie with Tom Cruise where he was the agent? You fucking show me the money.
God damn. Jerry Maguire.
You Jerry Maguire.
Show
me the motherfucking money.
Because 5 years at $250, that means you getting $20 million less a year than somebody that scored double what you scored.
Yeah.
So to me, I don't know. It's $250 million for a person that only scores 15 points.
I would like to know how many other people were offering what type of money, because at that point they offered him that money because they said, oh, he was an integral part of this championship team. Let's retain him. Let's make sure we keep him. So at least match what the fuck they offering over there. That means other teams was offering, bro.
You think so?
It must, because if not, they just gave him a straight up gift.
I mean, because I think he's the Kobe to
SGA Shaq.
Yes.
Okay.
He's that. Because, no, J-Dub.
See, if there's a question, then he wasn't.
So J-Dub's contract
is boo-boo.
Should be coming up.
J-Dub's contract is boo-boo comparatively.
J-Dub, bro, he should get a bag.
Yeah. Because
J-Dub was like key in, I think, what was it, game 4 or 3?
Look, now that I see this like this, I understand that they basically paid him all that money to keep him on the team because this was the championship team.
Yeah.
Did you have to? Probably not.
No, because I think J-Dub should have got that money. Mm-hmm. Now, if J-Dub had got that money, everything would be right. Because nobody would say, oh, he don't deserve it.
Yeah.
Like, we looking at Chet's numbers, and then off of Chet's numbers, I personally think, and we can do a poll, I don't think a person that averaged 15 and 8 deserves a $250 million contract. Mm-hmm. That's just me. J-Dub, on the other hand, he deserves that type of money. You should, because he was definitely, I think, the second leading scorer in the whole series. Yeah. So, with that being said, why would you give it to the third best?
Because his contract was up next, which is the fucked up part about these contracts to begin with, because when you pay somebody that much money, and it's fucked up because it's the same team, right? So you basically battled against yourself. So he went and he said comparatively, this is what we want because SGA is making this much. I would like to make this much, which isn't as much, but you're going to ask for as much as you would as you can get, right?
Yeah, because
OKC is the problem because they said yes, bro. That's the biggest issue.
And you know, I hate to put the little label of him being white.
He's a white.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the only way I can explain 15 and 8.
And nobody in OKC is a problem either, which is like talking about like out there like in the
doing
streets
shit.
fucking up no. With the press.
Everybody cool.
So it's not like
shout out to Caruso.
So it's not like you're paying for somebody safe because everybody is safe.
Yeah. Yeah. And I look at it like I said, there's probably over 200, 300 players in the league that averages 15.
Yeah. You
mean to tell me all of them?
Hey, man, when their contract is up.
But he won a chip. I get it. Maybe that justifies the means. I just feel like, damn, that's a lot of money for somebody that only had those numbers.
They had the money, and they wanted to keep the team together and keep the team rolling because everybody thinks dynasty. You can't just win one no more and be okay. Yeah. Back in the day, you used to be able to win one and be like, we did it.
Well, you can tell that Boston drags out that one championship.
But motherfuckers will go out and say, oh, no, if it's not a dynasty, then they wouldn't shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I look at it like if you win 2, you definitely etched in stone.
If the Bears happened right now, the 85 Bears happened right now, nobody would remember them the way they did back then because they only won the one.
Yeah, because they were talking bad about Eagles until the Eagles won again. Because the Eagles only had that one beforehand, so when they just won this again,
not enough no more.
Yeah, 2 look good.
Crazy.
Yeah, 2 look good. One One is now considered you better had if you was good.
If you was good, you was supposed to.
Yeah, you better had, nigga. You was supposed to, right? But if you win 2, you etched in stone.
You did.
You etched in stone. You like, oh yeah, I got 2 of them things.
Yeah,
we did it twice.
And they don't even got to be the same team. It could be 5 years apart, and it's a whole different team. But it was 2. Y'all won 2 of them things.
Hey, bro, one of the dudes that play in my league right now, Danny Green. Mm-hmm. Danny Green got 3 from 3 different teams.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, when he played, the first thing I said, bro, I said, what's a code nickname for Danny Green over here? Mm-hmm. I call him 3 times.
3 times.
Hey, bro, listen, he shot a 3 and he makes it, right? I said, Danny Green for 3. Hello, you know me.
Yeah.
So we going over and he got the ball, but he's dropping dimes to people. I was like, 3 times with a cold dime, right? He looked over like, nigga, I like that. 3 times? And everybody was like, that's cold right there. Because it's like, bro, certain things just kind of like make sense.
Yeah.
And when I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, I think he got 3 rings. When I thought about it, I was like, he got 2 on the West and 1 on the East. Lakers, San Antonio, Toronto.
God damn.
So I was like, okay, yeah, 3 times it is. And he was looking at me like, I like that shit. So yeah, hey, bro, I definitely believe, when you win it all or whatever, you should definitely get paid. Yeah. You should definitely get that little extra. I'm not denying that at all. But I also feel that it shouldn't be as close to the megastar. You know what I mean?
They didn't want a Jordan Pippen situation.
What do you mean?
Because the issue was, didn't Pippen always not get the contract that he wanted?
Well, yeah, he definitely had to take little pay cuts. So
why be the Pippen? You know what I mean? When you can just get paid. So they was like, let us just pay you. That way we don't even got to worry about that shit. I'm telling you, it was just the easy way to go about it.
No, I mean, because it does make sense that somebody was offering something and y'all hurried up and just signed him. So it wouldn't even be a question in his mind. The squad, And I get that. I definitely get that because the squad paid off. Yeah. It paid off. I hope they don't get rid of nobody. I hope they just add to it. You know what I mean? But it's a rough one.
Yeah.
That's a rough one to kind of damn, dog, he's getting $50 million.
It's a lot of fucking money, bro.
Bro, hey, one thing I will say, I see why these kids be dribbling the fuck out these balls.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? They be over here
going to clinics, camps, all that shit, bro. It's a whole different game now. It's not the same. Like when I was a kid, if you was playing in a league called the NJB, I was like, oh, you good. If you was on a travel team, period, it's like, oh, god damn.
Right. And one thing I'm mad about this whole situation, watching SGA do all of this and be as good as he is, knowing that nigga was a Clipper at one time.
Yeah.
Fucks me up.
Yeah, that shit fuck me up too.
Bro, I'm like, who let him go?
We didn't do nothing with him.
Like, who let him go? Nobody saw this. Nobody saw it. And the one person that said that they saw it in him back in the day, Patrick Beverly.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I saw it. He was nice. And they just didn't take the time to stay with him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we ain't got nothing but fucking time.
Nothing but time.
We the Clippers.
Wasting time.
You feel me? We get number 1 draft picks all the time.
Yep.
And with him, I said to myself, dog, and it just burns me up to know that a person like him developing to what he is now is so fucking nerve-wracking to know that we had him.
Yeah.
And it's just like now he's the man.
The man.
He could have brought that same shit to us.
Yeah.
Not to say nothing bad.
We didn't bring it out of him. Was a reality, wasn't it?
What?
We didn't bring it out of him.
No, they didn't give him the green light.
Oh, okay.
You got to think, like, a lot of the times, players that wind up going to other teams that were good or that are good, and they make them good, is because they gave that person the green light. They didn't hold him and say, hey, don't you be shooting. Hey, get the ball to such and such. Don't you do all that other shit. Like having the stuff he do now, ain't no coach in the world finna just be like, hey, man, go down there, drive, give him that body bump, create your shot.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody telling that nigga that.
Nah, ain't nobody.
But that coach over there, hey, man, that driving shoulder bump and separation shit is really dope. Knock yourself out.
Yeah.
Do you.
Yeah.
But if you get trapped, drop it. Like, he does all that.
Mm-hmm.
But the way that he creates the contact to create his shot is poetry in motion.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at it like he deserves everything that he got coming to him. To really get a contract like that, I know he already had a contract that was life-changing. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to the NBA, you got things going, you got a shoe deal and all that other shit. And life has changed. But to now know, you're really now, unless you heaven forbid you get injured, you have now solidified your family in wealth.
Yep.
With the $70 million a year.
It's not 70 million total. It's 70 million a
year. And you can take said money and invest it in certain things.
Plus whatever you're going to get through fucking endorsements.
Because I don't know if, what is it, AT&T? Because they got a commercial where it's SGA, Chet, and Jalen. They wearing them ties or some shit like that.
It's about to just be SGA by himself pretty soon.
No, but that's the cold thing. That's the other thing I like about SGA. Those particular things have been just him.
And he bring them on.
And he brought them on.
Oh, okay.
So that's dope, bro. Like, you could have easily been like, I'm the man. It's my turn. Homies, chill.
Yeah.
But they such a close-knit group that it's like, oh, these three niggas is on the commercial? That's crazy. Why did they all get it? Yeah. I know they didn't just offer it to all three. That's a hell of a check.
Yeah, that's a hell of a check.
He probably
pieced it up.
Pieced it up.
Yeah.
That's dope as fuck.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So, big ups to them, man. Like I said, he deserves every part of that. Chet, that's shaky, nigga. That's just, ooh.
I just hate to give somebody that much goddamn money and them not be the MVP, because that's MVP money.
That's MVP money. That's MVP money. And he got that 1 year more and 30.
Yeah. That's best player on your team money, and you ain't the best player on your team.
So, I know a lot of the old school NBA niggas is really upset.
They upset over the contracts, period, when they look at the numbers, to be real with you.
One of the ones
is still going to signing, they going to meet and greets to sign cards and shit.
Kenyon Martin, I seen it. He said he couldn't believe it. And that man averaged 16 and I think 8 or 9 at one point in his career. And I know I never saw that type of money.
Yeah.
I know it's annoying because you get to looking at it like Kenyon Martin and Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
In their prime.
Who was better?
Who you taking?
Yeah, Kenyon Martin.
You taking Kenyon in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So it's just like I understand him in the sense of that's some bullshit. But then we're in that new day and age where, social media, the way shit sells, it is what it is. Them owners know by giving them that money, they knowing how much they going to make back off of them dudes. Mm. They expect to make way more off of them dudes than what they're giving.
Yeah.
Don't think they giving it to them and then they just looking at their account like my shit getting low.
Yeah.
It ain't happening like that. With them giving SGA $70 million a year, they expect to make $200 million off that man.
Nah, for sure.
So yeah, bro, that shit crazy. But no, the other thing I wanted to holler at you about was we were sitting over here tripping about ice.
Oh shit! No, we didn't talk about ice, but we had 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm cool. Cut this motherfucker out.
Go ahead. I'm gonna get 3 episodes out of it.
Okay.
But what? All I need is the outro, and then we're gonna do an intro and outro again.
Okay. Man, you know how it goes, man. We over here spitting that, having a little fun, man. Just wrapping this thing up, man. I appreciate the time every time, man. It's always fun.
You know we up in here, bro.
You know, catch me at your local Instagram damn, I said that crazy motherfucker. You can catch me on Instagram, OG Mouthpiece. Catch me on TikTok, OG Mouthpiece. Catch me on Facebook, JC Mouthpiece Thompson. You know.
Yes, sir. Make sure you follow me at I am DJ Punch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole Shabam Boo, baby. Make sure you follow the podcast at the Digggg Pod. Make sure you follow Innovative Culture at innovative.culture. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, share that shit, leave a comment for your boys. You know what I mean? Shit, I appreciate the time here, bro.
You know what it is, man. We back at it, man, on a quest.
Yes, sir.
You know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in to the Digg podcast. We appreciate it. Get it!
Innovative.